what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be talking about my top 5 foundations that give you the most flawless looking face in the world. Porcelain skin, it hides those pores, smooths everything out, and gives you a really smooth looking, like baby smooth, baby soft looking face, all from the drugstore. And I am not gonna lie, I've had these foundations sitting out on my dresser for months, and I promised you guys 4 months. Oh my gosh. Please tell me it hasn't been like a year. Am I thinking correctly, only months, or has it been like almost a year? I don't know when I put that video up, but I've been promising you guys for such a long time that I was going to share this, because I did a high-end version of this where I shared high-end foundations that really give you that flawless looking skin. Like they minimize your pores, like they make you look just like poreless, textureless, just a smooth face. So if you haven't seen the high-end version, I'll put a link up in the iCard. You can go check that out. I definitely recommend you checking that out. And if you're new, welcome, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified of all my videos, and stay till the very end because my number 1 is a very unexpected find. A couple of these are unexpected foundations that you probably haven't heard of, you probably haven't tried, that you definitely should try, and that I love. And I have a lot of drugstore foundations, but these are like the 5 that really smooth your skin. Also, you guys, I did do a video showing you how to properly put on a foundation that claims to be flawless, smoothing, how to make your foundation look the smoothest it possibly can. And I also share in that video my favorite pore minimizing, smoothing primers as well. I'll link that in the iCard. You have to go see that video. If you are gonna watch this one and you wanna use one of these foundations, go see that video so that you can get the most out of your foundation and make it look the most smooth and flawless. I give you guys tips, I give you guys tricks, so make sure you go check that out, okay? And just wanna clarify, when I tried these particular foundations and made sure like to kind of number them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I did not try them with a pore minimizing primer. I did not try them with a smoothing primer because I wanted to make sure that on their own they looked really smooth and really flawless on your. Also, you guys, I do want to have a little bit of an announcement. If you've been following me for a while, you guys know I have a Etsy shop where I do like farmhouse frames, and I call them farmhouse frames. I don't know what to call them, like signs, cute signs for your home, and it's called Roselyns Market. And I recently put out some frames that I think you guys may like, and I have lots of frames. I have like Christmas frames, all kinds of frames on there, but I recently put up the Zodiac collection signs, whatever you want to call it. So I have in black, like I have different colors on here, but I have like black, and I have all of these Zodiac signs, and I have their constellation on here. Can you kind of see the constellation on there? So cute. So I'm a Capricorn, so I have that, and they're all different colors, like dark walnut. This one is my BB warm, which is like my special concoction. I have like 2. I have like a gray one and a warm one that is like I formulated myself and like made the color, and it's so gorgeous. And you guys, I also have an option where you can get yours and your significant other's signs put together, and in this sign, there's this beautiful like galaxy background, and you can see the constellations. So this one's Aquarius and Taurus, and it's so cute to hang in like your room, on your dresser, in like a collage, by your bed, in your office. Just, it's so cute, and I love things like this for like couples. I have a bunch of things like that where it's like such and such, or I don't know, just like the romantic frames I absolutely love. So I have a couple of these options. I will link it below. I definitely recommend you should go check it out because I think you guys would really, really like it. So, and this frame, just in case you're wondering, this is dark walnut. This is what it looks like. Okay, so let's get started with the 5 foundations. I'm going through from 5 all the way to 1, and 1 is my absolute favorite. 5, these all give you a flawless face, but they're listed in the order that I like them as a whole as well. Number 5, this is the Maybelline SuperStay, what's it called? Multi-use foundation stick. I have the shade 220, but it's too dark for me right now, and natural beige, and it's just, I don't know. This has a powder finish. I have dry skin and I still could make it work, But I think if you have like more oily skin or normal to oily, or you like that powdery finish, you're gonna like this. I do want to say there's a couple of things, reason why it's number 5. First off, there's not a lot of product in here. Second off, just the color range is just weird. 220 natural beige usually matches me, and this one's like really dark. But I do want to say this is great for traveling. This is great for on the go. It's really easy to blend out, like super easy to blend out. One of the easiest stick foundations to blend out. And I think it does make your skin look very smooth, very flawless, really, really beautiful. So number 5, the SuperStay multitasking stick. Okay, number 4 was such a surprise. Number 4 and number 3 are pretty head to head. They're both really, really, really great. And I absolutely love these both, okay? So first off is the Flower Beauty BB Cream. You guys, there's only one flaw with this, and that's there's only 4 shades. So I have shade BB2 and BB3. BB2 mostly fits me. I think I need a tiny bit of BB3 to match me right now. But usually, like in the summer, both of these mixed together really is my perfect match. And this foundation makes your skin look so beautiful, you guys. It is a medium to full coverage foundation. It's labeled a BB cream, but it has that coverage, you guys. It has that dewiness. It makes your skin look very healthy, very plumpy, very beautiful. I love this. So gorgeous, you guys. And not a lot of people talk about it, probably because the shade range isn't very big at all, but I really do like it. If you can find one of these to match you, I definitely recommend you guys picking this up and checking it out. I've loved it for a while, and I think it just looks so beautiful. I love Flower Beauty. They have really great foundations. Okay, number 3. Now, I recently did a video, you guys, where I talked to you guys about the unpopular opinions tag, whatever, and I talked about CoverGirl and that I wasn't using any of their products. Well, I have 2 CoverGirl foundations to share with you today. One of them I do not like, and you guys probably know that if you've been following me. I do not like it for certain reasons and just how difficult it is, but they give you that flawless face that I wanted to let you guys know. This particular one is a CoverGirl foundation that I really do love, and I forgot about it because it was just sitting there on my dresser, and I thought, you know, talking about I don't use any CoverGirl products. This is the only CoverGirl product in the whole world that I still use because it is so amazing. And this is the CoverGirl, and I love this one. I just want to tell you guys, I love number 3 better than number 2, but number 2 does make your skin look more flawless, but I don't use that foundation ever. That sounds confusing. I'll tell you guys in a second. Number 3 is CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir, and oh gosh, I love this one. I have the shade 732, which is a little bit pink for me, but I can't find like my perfect shade. All of their foundations are pink, I feel like, and they don't list on their website if they have like a warm undertone, a medium, a warm, a neutral, a cool. They don't list like peachy pink. They don't list any of that, so it's so difficult to find my shade. But I do love this foundation. It gives you the plumpiest, healthiest, beautifulest, most flawless looking face. If you have dry skin, try this foundation. It is beautiful, glowy, just healthy, and if you set it with a matte powder, it looks matte but still looks flawless, and they're still plumpy. Have you ever set a foundation and it looks horrid, like it looks dry and like cakey, but whenever it wasn't set, it looked beautiful? This is one that looks beautiful when it's not set, but if you set it with a matte powder, it gives you that matte look you're looking for in the beautifulest, most plumpiest, most healthiest way ever. And it is just so good, you guys. So if you can find your shade, this is a really good one. The Vitalist Healthy Elixir, I love this one. It's the only CoverGirl product I truly do use to this day. Anyways, so number 2. Number 2, another CoverGirl foundation that I don't use, but it does give you a really smooth looking face. Like smoother than the Elixir, just barely smoother than the Elixir, but I don't like it. It's the Covergirl Trublend Matte Made, and this has over 40 shades, which is amazing, but again, nowhere on their website did they list what the undertones are. So I got M40. Well, there's a YouTuber that I like to watch that she has the same like skin color as I do, and she got M90 and it matched her. So M90 and she's the same as me, and I got M40, and M40 is darker and like pinky orange, like it oxidizes so bad, like so pinky and orange that I will not wear this again. And like why CoverGirl does it have to be so difficult to label your foundations? Do you not know what the undertone is? Like, I don't know. So for that reason, because it's so difficult, I don't pick this up anymore. And this does transfer like crazy, but if you have oily skin, you will probably really love this because it is matte. So this does make you look really flawless, really beautiful, really smooth. If you have any pores, this will smooth this all out. Any textures, it really gives you a smooth looking face. It has a pump. There's a lot of shades. If you can manage to find your shade, this one might be a good one. For my dry skin, I didn't necessarily like it the best, and the color just put a bad taste in my mouth, and I'm not feeling it. So okay guys, number one foundation. This foundation is one of my favorite foundations of all time. It is the cheapest foundation in the bunch. It is like $5, $6, $4.99, something like that. So inexpensive. Again, their shade range is terrible. I mix 2 shades, but it's so cheap that I can totally do that, and it's so good. And if you have dry skin, this is a good matte foundation for you. This is the LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation. It is so incredible, you guys. It makes my skin look so smooth. I use this in the wintertime with an oil-based primer. You can of course use it with like a pore minimizing primer, all that kind of stuff. But I think it looks so, there's something about using this with an oil-based primer that like makes it look like magic on your skin if you have dry skin. So it's the LA Color Truly Matte Long Wearing High Pigment Foundation. I have the shade Golden Beige, which is very golden, and the shade Medium Beige, which is very like cool. So I mix both of these together to give me a neutral shade that looks really good on my skin. So if I mix both of these together, I get the perfect color for my skin. I love this so much, you guys. LA Colors, they have a pump. They outdid themselves with this foundation. They now have a dewy version that I have not tried yet, and I've been dying to try. You can find this at the Dollar General. Such a good foundation, you guys. If you haven't tried this, give it a try. It gives you medium to full coverage, just beautiful. It is just so gorgeous. Out of all of these foundations I have listed, this is my #1 favorite. I always go back and wear it. It is just so good, you guys. I absolutely love it. Have you tried the foundation? Have you tried any of these foundations? Comment below, let me know what you think about the foundations. Which is your favorite drugstore foundation that you think gives you the most porcelain, smooth, just perfected looking face? Let me know in the comments section. But that is it, you guys. Those are all 5 of my foundation picks that really from the drugstore give you that flawless look. I haven't tried every foundation at the drugstore, but I've tried quite a bit. So these are my picks. Maybe I'll do like every year, I'll do like an updated version of this video and the high-end video. But anyways, if you haven't seen that video where I share with you guys the tips and tricks on how to make these look the best, like perfected on your face, go check it out. I definitely recommend you going and checking that out. But that's it, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll hope you guys go check out Roselyns Market and share it at the very least. That'd be so awesome. But yeah, I guess I'll just see you guys next time. Bye, guys.